See, hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, void main. Okay. In the main method, we are going to write. I am going to declare a variable int I. So after that, CLR SCR, clear screen. Next, we are going to display the numbers. In the previous, I tell that. So one C language, two C, if the number is three times you need to display. First time one C language, second time 2 C language, third time 3 C language. Like this the output must become. But reverse is sometimes they ask to display in the reverse order, like 3, 2, 1, like this. Okay, so for that particular purpose I am going to write a program. First, for I equals to 3. So after that, I reverse you have to write the condition. I greater than or equals to 1. Previously you written I less than or equals to 3. Now I minus. So this is the for loop. In that for loop we are writing one particular statement, that is printf %d, here slash n, don't forget to write slash n, %d, okay, C language comma I. Okay, so finally display the get ch. Okay, now let us try to understand how it is going to be executed. First, I value, one second. Now we are going to execute. First, I values becomes 3. So write I equals to 3. So 3 greater than or equals to 1, because I value is 3 right now. Okay, 3 greater than or equals to 1. It is right? Yes, it is right. So it comes inside and execute this particular statement. So this statement is %d C language. In the place of I, this is the place. I is going to be displayed in this particular place. So first, what is the I value? 3. So in the output we get 3 C language. Next, after this particular statement is executed, it is going for I minus. I becomes 2. Now 2 greater than or equals to 1. 2 greater than or equals to 1. So it is also right now. So it comes inside, and in the place of I, 2 C language. 2 C language is going to be displayed, followed by once again I minus. I minus means I becomes 1. 1 greater than or equals to 1. Is it right? Yes. 1 greater than or equals to 1 is also right. So it comes inside and displays %d C language. That means I is going to be displayed here. What is I value? 1. 1 C language is going to be displayed in the output. Next time I minus, I becomes 0. Okay, 0 greater than or equals to 1. 0 greater than or equals to 1. It is wrong. So it comes out of the loop. So finally gets here. So the output is in reverse order we display. You understand how to display in the normal increment order, in decrement order. According to the user situations, they have to write the increment and decrement operations. Okay. Now we are going to write a program. So range of numbers. So it is 3. 3 numbers is going, 3, 2, 1 is displayed. For example, so I need the number of times it is going to be executed. Number of times. For example, I need to display C language 3 times. So how many times I execute the same program? It is going to be displayed 3 times only. So no, like not like this. So I have to ask the end user how many times you need to display the C language. For example, he needs 10 times. The 10 times C language must be displayed. If he needs 100 times, 100 times C language must be displayed. For that particular purpose, you must go for dynamic. Dynamic means, so 3 is a static here. 3 is a static here. You must go for the dynamic. So let us go for the dynamic. Okay. So what is dynamic? I will rub this particular part right now. I am going to rub this particular part. Okay. Then I rub now. One second. So some water is there. I will rub with normal cloth. Okay. Okay, so now see here, so I need the number of times. So for that particular purpose we are going to take another variable. The variable I is for iteration, n is for entering the number of elements. Now you are going to ask the end user to enter how many numbers, slash n, enter how many times, So now scanf %d, you need to enter a digit in which area, address of n. Now in the for loop I equals to 1, so you can use it to display in increment order or decrement order, no problem. I am going for increment order. I equals to 1, I greater than or equals to, I less than or equals to n I plus I plus plus. Now you are going to display the statement. What is the statement? Slash n %d C language. Anything you can write. C language. Now comma, in which area I value is going to be displayed here. I. Okay, so done. And finally get ch. So this is the program for number of times. Okay, let us understand. So whenever whenever I declared the variables like I and n, I is having some memory. For example, I value is 100 and n is also having some address like 102 because it is integer 2 bytes difference. Now I asked the end user to enter how many times. Then he will enter the number. So the number is going to be stored. Scanf, which address we are scanning? 102. So that means whatever number we entered, that is going to be stored in this particular location. So this is the address of n, this 102. So that means whatever number we are entering, whatever digit we are entering, that is going to be stored here. So that means, for example, I entered 4. So 4. So next, I equals to 1. So once again it will start. After scanf, I equals to 1. That means I becomes 1. 1 less than or equals to n. 1 less than or equals to n. N means, what is the n value? 4. I value, I is 1, n is 4. 1 less than or equals to 4 is right. It come inside, it is going to be perform this particular statement. So that means in the output we get one C language. Okay, one C language. After that it comes here. You know that I value becomes 2. First I value is 1 now. Now 1 becomes 2. So I equals to 2 because I plus plus. 2 less than or equals to 4. It is right? Yes, it is right. So next 2 C language. 2 C language. Next I plus plus, I equals to 3. 3 less than or equals to n, n is 4. 3 less than or equals to 4 is right. So 3 C language is displayed. Next I plus plus, I becomes 4. 4 less than or equals to 4. Is it right? Yes, it is right. 4 C language is displayed. Next I plus plus, I equals to 5. 5 less than or equals to 4 is wrong. So it comes outside of the loop. So like this it is going to be happen. So this is the program for displaying how many number of times. I given 4. So that's why it is going to be displayed 4 times. Okay. So like this type, sometimes it will be given. Okay, so you understand how to increment and decrement the operations. Now we will understand a program. So basically there are different types of